As you can see, my gear is intact. Officer in charges.
My boss.
Well done. Yes. Oh yeah, boss. Hi, I can see you. You know, I can't type right now. So feel free to ask any question if you want to ask. Welcome to this live. This is the instructor driving by himself. So I'm going to go and pick one of my students on my way. So right now I'm trying to show you the steering. I want to turn into the major road right now. So you see the way I'm turning in, you can see the road. So before you enter a road, you make sure the road is free. That the car that is coming next to you is more far away to where you are. And once you enter, you do what? You maintain your lane. Now we have 3 lanes. We have fast lane, we have slow lane, and we have service lane. So each of the lane that you are using, make sure you do what? You maintain the lane. Lane discipline is very, very important while driving. Like I'm telling you the fact. Lane discipline is very, very important. If you don't maintain your lane and somebody scratch your car, the first thing the law agency will first of all do is to measure the lane. Now to see who is on the track, who is not on the track. Now you can see this white car is in my track, which is the service lane. Now you can see this, the lane next to me is the slow lane. Why the sorry for. So welcome back. So as what I'm saying is that lane maintenance is very, very important when you are doing what? When you can see this is my left hand, you can see this is my left hand, stay in the position of what? In the position of 9. And this is my right hand, stay in the position of what? In the position of 3. That is 3 to 9 on the wall clock. So driving at this what? Anticipation, alertness, awareness, patience, and courage. Because I'm not going to lie to you, if you want to learn how to drive, you don't need to panic, because if you are panicking, you cannot drive. I'm not going to lie to you. Someone that is panicking cannot drive. That's just the first thing. And let's just come to it. Let's just discuss about it. What is fear? What is the fear? What are the things that can make you to be feel some kind of panicking or some kind of fear. Fear is a substance that we feel that is not real. Okay, what are these things bring? Like, okay, I don't want to hit this person. I don't want this person to hit me. You know, those kind of stuff. Yeah, it happens. But, you know, I had a student. He was so scared that he said, no, I can't drive on the express. I can't drive the express. I said, yes. I'm not going to start with the express with you. I'm going to start with a very place that is not that busy. That is a kind of kind of place that is not really busy. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are just joining us, subscribe to it. I have a lot of more videos that can help you how to drive, and I can promise you, whatever it is your challenges in driving, I guarantee you that once you are following him, you are following my life, you will surely overcome it. So now let's back to what we have been talking before. So I was saying something. I said I had a student that said he said he cannot drive in express. I said yes, as a beginner we cannot start in express. You understand? So we need to go to where that is not that busy, place that is a little bit calm, that there is no, it's not really engaged. And we went there, and I tell him that okay, this is your steering, this is the steering that you are seeing in my phone, this is your steering. You use your left hand to hold your steering in this particular point, you see it, and use your right hand to hold it at this particular point. Or better still, you have different kind of style. Or you can hold your steering from here, you see my hand, this is 12 o'clock on the wall clock, and use your right hand to hold it here. So any which way, it's either you do the first one or you do the second one. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to driving, normal, there will be a phobia. You know, the fear of unknown. Your heart busy. And believe me, if you check, all these things are not real. They are just making you to kind of a little bit worried. They are not real. They are not. They are not what? They are not real. So first, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and start. Don't start in a busy place. Start in a place that is not that busy first. You understand? You start in a place that is not what? That is not that busy. That's where you start from. Then from there, you continue. You continue. You understand? Now, first, what is driving? Driving is moving your car from point A to point B safely. You understand? Anybody can move a car, but are you moving the car safely? You know, moving car safely is very, very important. And when it even comes to automatic, it's not even hard. You can see we have, this is P. This stands for park. That means this vehicle what is in park. This is reverse, meaning what? You might want my vehicle to go back a little bit. And this is what? Neutral, meaning what? No gear, engage. And this is what? Drive, meaning what? I'm ready to move. Once I select my drive, my car will move. Now, if I should start your car, like what I'm saying, before you start your car, you need to what? You need to press your brake first. This is my brake. This is my accelerator. So you need to press your brake first. Now, when you press your brake, now you can start the car. Now you can see that the car is working. Now, once the car is working, then you will now move your gear. You see it. You move it. It's in park already. You move it from park to what? You move it to drive. Immediately you engage it in drive. Believe me, your car is what? Is ready to move. Is ready to move. Is ready to what? Is ready to move. You understand? So now the next thing is what? It is how you are doing what? How you will be navigating on the road. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, okay, now am I going to turn my steering? I'm not going to make sure my car doesn't hit another car, you know, all these things. So then I say You go to where? You go to where it's not busy first. You go to a place that is not what? That is not busy. That's where you do what? That's where you start your driving. You understand? You start from there. A place that is not busy. That's where you start. Maybe a lonely road that nobody normally uses it. Maybe in a place. But as a new beginner driving, don't just enter express. Try in a place that it's not busy first. And one thing, this is your brake. You can see the brake. This is brake. You can see, and this is accelerator. This is accelerator. Now you see this brake. Make sure you know much more about the brake, because if anything is going to go wrong, your first thing to press is your brake. Even being your first times, once you start your car, you press your brake, you take your jet to drive, automatically your car will be moving even without you pressing gas. Without pressing gas, your car will be moving. It's just that your car will be moving slowly. You understand? It's not going to move fast. So as a beginner, you can use that. You know what I'm saying? As a beginner, you can use that, like with that only drive, and you make sure what your leg is on the brakes. So if anything went wrong or go wrong, first thing to do is to press your brake. You press your brake. Once you press your brake, your vehicle will stop. And with that, you'll be able to adjust or amend. You get what I'm trying to say? You'll be able to adjust or amend. Now, back to the definition of driving. I said, driving is what? Moving machine. You understand? It is a thing that if anything anything went wrong, a life can be lost. You understand? So driving is a real deal. Is a deal, big deal. You know what I'm saying? So you don't play funny or jokes with it. It's a very serious deal. It's a very big, serious deal. So you don't joke with it. You don't joke with driving. It's a very serious deal. So what I'm trying to say, that I say driving is moving your car from point A to point B safely. Safety is very important when it comes to moving a car. Anybody can move a car, but are you moving it safely? Are you moving it correctly? Now, what are the things that driving entails? Like driving require, like you need to know in driving. Number one is patience. You need to have patience. Number two is what? Alertness. You need to be very alert on the road. Because when you are driving, even you are on your track, there are some people they didn't be in their lane. So you prepare for them. You understand? Another one was awareness. What is the meaning of awareness? You must be aware of the road that you want to drive. You must know, okay, this place has straight way, this place has speed breaker, this place has traffic lights, this place has bend, this place has corner, all and on. You need to know, you need to get aware of the road that you are using. You need to be aware of it. You need to be conversant with the road that you are using. I don't know if you get to my point. If I get to my point, say hi. You understand? So with the road that you are using. Now, let's go further. Anticipation. You need to be anticipate. Now, once you start your, some people said, I want to start my car. I didn't start my car. There are some cars that if you want to start, you need to press the button. You need to press the button before that car can stop. Now, they be pressing the button, the car will not stop. Yeah, the car will not start, sorry. So before you can start any car, first thing, your leg needs to be on the brake. You press your brake first and now press the start button. Believe me, the car will start. Once you press that brake and you press your start button, the car will start. You will start. Now, once you take your gear to drive, even without you being speed, without you being accelerate, your car will be moving automatically. So all you just need is just that compose yourself. Do not get scared. Do not fear. Do not what? All those things you are thinking about, they are not real. They are not real, you know. Like, I don't want to hit the vehicle. Now when you are driving, you know, because of people, road users. Who are the road users? Road users are motorists, cyclists, children, animal. So everybody are using this same road that you two are using, and we all have what? Same access to it. I don't get my point. We all have same access, same influence to it. So that means you need to be what? Very, very careful. But I'm not going to lie to you. That's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to driving. You just have to be strong. You don't need to panic. You don't need to fear yourself. I can do this. And believe me, you see yourself doing what? Flying high. You understand? Flying high. You see yourself flying high. So again, I will talk about different type of junctions that we have. Yes, if you go through my videos, you will see I talk more about road sign. I'll talk about more about the road sign. Yes, the road signs. I deep more into, we have T junctions. We have different type of junctions. We have T junctions in form of T. We have Y junction in form of Y, and we have crossed junctions. So every junction indicates that when you approach any junction, you are what? You are meant to slow down. Slow down. Observe the road. You understand? You check whether the road is free or not. You check the road whether the road is free or not. If your road is not free, do not enter. Now there are some junctions they put traffic lights. You see the traffic light on the junctions, you know. There are some junctions you see traffic light. There are some junctions you see traffic agency. You understand? You see traffic agency. And there are some junctions you don't see anybody. So either you see anybody in the junction, either there's nobody in the junction, either there's agency. What matters is that make sure the road is free before you go. If the light points green, that doesn't mean you go. You may go when the road is free, because there are some people they like to beat the light. Once the light, they see the light, like, you know, our light, the first thing is red. If traffic light turns red, it means what? It means you should stop. That's what it means. Now, if it turns yellow, it means get ready. Now, if it turns green, it means you may go when the road is free. Because there are some people, they be watching the light blinking from that yellow, and they want to beat that traffic light with a full speed. So if you are not careful, you may have head collision with that kind of person that doesn't have that kind of patience. You understand? So what I'm saying in essence is that when you go to any junction, make sure you slow down, make sure you check everywhere, and make sure what the road is free. Make sure the road is free before you go. Make sure it's free. You understand? Make sure the road is free before you go. Make sure it's free. before you go, because the light is telling you may go when the road is free. You can see I'm in express right now. You can see that I parked somewhere. I'm trying to wait for my student to come. So once my student come, we started driving. Then I will show you more about the steering, like how they are. You understand? Welcome to that life. So as you are joining that life, please press that subscribe button. Please, it's very important. So as I was saying, so you make sure you go when the road is free. Now I want to go to Y junctions now. Y junction. Y junction is in form of Y, form of letter Y. Y junction. In a Y junction, all cars are going same direction, but some are going on the left side, while some are going on the right side. That's what makes it a Y junction, because the road is in form of Y. Now, what are the problems that people normally encounter or see when it comes to Y junction? Yeah. When it comes to Y junction, if you want to turn to the left, stay on the left side. Now, if you want to turn to the right, stay on the right side. Now, by the time you go to the edge of the tunnel, we say Y junction, you'll be able to turn to the left properly. Now, if you're on the right side, when you go to the end of the tunnel, you'll be able to turn properly to the right. Now, deep down that you are going left. Now, you're on the right lane in the Y junction. Now, it has the extreme end. You are now turning to the right. If the vehicle behind you or close to you not careful, you may probably hit your car, because it's not going to cross its mind that you can move from that side to that side. So that is why in Y junction, if you are going on the left, be on the left side. If you are going on the right, be on the right side. That is that about Y junction. Now I proceed to cross junctions. No, T junctions. Now T junction is in form of T2. In form of T. T junction is in form of T. You understand? Is in form of T. T junction is in form of T. Like I said, as every junction says that when you approach any junction, you do what? You apply your brake. You do what? You apply your brake. You check if the road is free or not. Before you do what? You continue moving your car. That is that about that. Now I want to talk about the hazard too. So what are the hazard? Hazard are the things that can make you to do what? To alter your brake. Hazard are the things that can do what? That can make you to alter your brake. And we have different type of hazard. We have a moving hazard. We have what? Moving hazard. We have what? Static hazard. So when driving, you need to what? Very, very careful, observant, and believe that you can do it. Like what I said, believe you can do it. So yeah, my student is coming. He's about to. Believe that you can do it. So, if you have any questions, maybe where you are driving, you can ask me. I will do justice to that. You understand? So I'm just showing you today. I'm viewing you how the rose looks like. So I think I will do that for a while. Then maybe probably in some time, then we can continue. So right now, I'll just place my camera here. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, you can see as all those cars are moving from the both side. Yes, this is an express. You can see the line. You can see the line. You can see those one on the fast lane, those one on the slow lane. Yes, I'm just here for you to see how the road looks like before you start to enter the express. This is how the express look like. Yes, you can see it. You can see from the both side. Yes, that's cyclists. That's tricyclists. Yeah, you can see the road users. Now you can see people using the road. These are the way we call road users. You can see the road. These are the road users. Do you see the road users? Now this lane you are looking in your front is divided into two, like I said the other time. The first one is what? Fast lane, while the second one is what? Slow lane, and the last one is what? Service lane. Okay, that's it. It don't they move. These are the road users. I'm still waiting for my student to come in. These are all road users. This is tricycling. Can see that big truck? Yeah, these are the road users. Still waiting for my student to come in. I want to get CNG, guys. I will show you how they are putting CNG in my car. I'm still waiting for my student. I want to get CNG. Bros. Ẹ̀mí ọkùnrin sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin kì í gbádùn. No. Èmi ti ṣe ti pẹ́ kí ló kàn ní àti live stream mo ń ṣe ẹ̀rí live. Àwọn olófẹ́ ní kí n fídíò yìí kí ló ṣe kílẹ̀kílẹ̀. bá. Dábòjì. Ẹ bá mi kọ́ bá. Ẹ fún mi bá wọn. Ìmọ̀ kí tó dé àwọn máa ń ṣe wọlé ṣe máa pọ̀. Kí tó dé ọ́fíìsì máa ṣe wọlé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ẹni kì bá kúrò.